guys, Global Flyer here. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to my Patreon members, especially Ethan Cockmod. Without you, these flights would not be possible. Feel free to check out my other videos, hit that like button, and look for the flight request form in the description to make a flight request of your own. If you'd like to get a flight done quicker, become a patron and yours will go straight to the top. Thanks. Happy flying.
Boarding requested.
O'Hare clearance delivery, Eagle Flight 2975 is type Embraer, IFR to Champaign, ready to copy. Eagle Flight 2975 is cleared to Champaign Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain altitude 8,000. Departure frequency is 133.1, squawk 1327. Eagle Flight 2975 cleared to Champaign Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain altitude 8,000. Departure on 133.1,
Do you want to
squawk
board crew?
1327. Eagle Flight 2975, correct. Contact
Pilot's
ground
boarding
on
starting.
121.675.
Crew boarding starting. Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
1, squawk 7505. United 330, cleared at Newark Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb maintained altitude 11,000. Departure on 133.1, squawk 7505. United 330, correct. Contact ground on 121.675. O'Hare Airport information, Kilo. Jude 139er, Zulu. Wind Jude 44, at 11. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, view cloud at 9,500. Temperature 32, dew point 12. Altimeter Jude 986. ILS, runway 22, right, ILS, runway 22, left, visual, runway 23, visual, runway 24, right, visual, runway 24, left, visual, runway 25, right, visual, runway 2. O'Hare, clearance delivery, Jazz 508, this type Bombardier, IFR to Toronto, ready to copy. Jazz 508 is cleared to Toronto Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain altitude 11,000. Departure frequency is 133.1, squawk 0701. Jazz 508, cleared to Toronto Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain altitude 11,000. Departure on 133.1, squawk 0701. Jazz 508, correct. Contact ground on 121.675.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Chicago ground, Air France 6738 Heavy, taxi to northeast parking. Air France 6738 Heavy, taxi to parking via taxiway Charlie 1, Charlie Papa, Whiskey Tango, Victor.
Locking gear.
Taxiing to parking using taxiway Charlie 1, Charlie Papa, Whiskey Tango, Victor. Air France 6738 Heavy.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will. Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Chicago ground, Iberia 6274 heavy with information kilo. Request taxi IFR. Iberia 6274 heavy, taxi holding point for runway 28 via taxiway Alpha 16 Delta Mike 7. Contact tower on 126.9 when ready. Taxi holding point for runway 28 via taxiway Alpha 16 Delta Mike 7.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Heavy. Chicago ground, American
Left is clear, right is clear.
Stand, American 59er Tree taxi to Stand Hotel 8 via taxiway Papa Tree Papa Alpha. Taxiing to Stand Hotel 8 using taxiway Papa Tree Papa Alpha. American 59er Tree. Chicago ground, Jazz 508 with information kilo. Request taxi IFR. Jazz 508 taxi holding point for runway 32 left using taxiway Alpha 9er Tango Mike. Contact tower on 127.925 when ready. Taxi hold short runway 32 left using taxiway Alpha 9er Tango Mike. Jazz 508. United 330, hold position, caution the departing Embraer. Hold position, United 330. Chicago ground, United 1489er, request taxi to stand. United 1489er, taxi to stand Charlie 27, using taxiway Papa 4 Papa Hotel. Taxiing to stand Charlie 27, using taxiway Papa 4 Papa Hotel. United 1489er. Air France 6738 heavy, hold position, caution the departing Embraer. United 330, continue taxi. Air France 6738 heavy, continue taxi. Roger, Air France 6738 heavy. Roger, United 330. Kilo 15 via taxiway 030 Kilo Tango 12 Tango Foxtrot Bravo Alpha 20.
Taxiing to 10 Kilo 15 using taxiway Sierra 30 Kilo Tango 12 Tango Foxtrot Bravo Alpha 20 American 2022.
Chicago ground Eagle Flight 32 with information. Mike, request taxi to IFR. Eagle Flight 32 to treat taxi holding point for runway 32 left using taxiway Kilo 2 Kilo Mike. Contact tower on 127.925 when ready. Taxi holding point for runway 32 left via taxiway Kilo 2 Kilo Mike. Eagle Flight 32
O'Hare Tower, Jazz 508, ready to go. Runway 32 left, IFR to Toronto. Jazz 508, cleared for takeoff. Runway 32 left, surface winds 244 at Niner. Caution the Airbus A319. Taking off, runway 27 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 32 left, Jazz 508. Air Canada 509er, cleared to land, runway 27 right.
Cleared to land, runway 27 right, Air Canada 509er.
O'Hare Tower, Eagle Flight 154 is 8 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 27 right approach. Eagle Flight 154, O'Hare Tower, continue runway 27 right, altimeter 2985. Continue runway 27 right, Eagle Flight 154. Eagle Flight 154, cleared to land, runway 27 right, followed Embraer on final. Cleared to land, runway 27 right, Eagle Flight 154.
V1. Rotate.
Jazz 508, contact Chicago departure on 133.1. Over to 133.1, Jazz 508, goodbye. United 118.4, United 330. Chicago departure, Jazz 508 is climbing through 2,200 for altitude 11,000.
Jazz 508, Chicago departure, roger. Altimeter 2985. Jazz 508, turn right heading 065, resume on navigation, climb altitude 11,000.
Turn right heading 065, proceed on course, climb and maintain altitude 11,000. Jazz 508.
Jazz 508, contact Chicago departure on 120.55. Chicago approach, United 690 with you. United 690, Chicago approach, roger. Altimeter 2988. United 690, turn left heading 315. Turn left heading 315. United 690.
Over 2120.55, Jazz 508, goodbye. Chicago departure, Jazz 508 is at 4,900, climbing altitude 11,000. Jazz 508, Chicago departure, roger, altimeter 2986. Jazz 508, turn right heading 100. Jazz 508, please acknowledge. Turn right heading 100, Jazz 508. Chicago approach, Eagle Flight 3154 is climbing through 2,100 for 3,700. Jazz 508, contact Chicago, control at 120.35. Eagle Flight 3154, Chicago approach, roger, altimeter 2985. United 843, you are 36 miles northeast, turn right heading 1905, descend and maintain 2,500, cleared ILS, runway 22, left approach, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Contact O'Hare Tower on 127.925, Eagle Flight 3154, turn right heading 080. Turn right heading 080, Eagle Flight 3154. Turn right heading 1905, descend and maintain 2,500, cleared ILS, runway 22, left approach, maintain 2,500 until established, tower on 127.925, United 843. Engine 2120.35, Jazz 508, goodbye. Chicago Control, Jazz 508 is at 10,800, climbing altitude 11,000. Jazz 508, Chicago Control, roger, altimeter 2986. Jazz 508, turn left heading 065, resume on navigation. Jazz 508, turn left heading 065, proceed on course, climb flight level 250. Turn left heading 065, resume on navigation. Climb flight level 250, Jazz 508. United 330, contact Chicago Control on 127.8. Iberia 6274 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 330. Climb and maintain flight level 330, Iberia 6274 heavy. Iberia 6274 heavy, contact Chicago Control on 127.55. Over to 127.55, Iberia 6274 heavy, bye-bye. 127.8 for United 330. Airport information, Quebec. 22. Sky.
1556. Contact Chicago Control on 127.6. Jazz 508. Contact Chicago Control on 127.55. Over to 127.55. Jazz 508. Thanks. Bye-bye. 12. Chicago Control Jazz 508 is climbing through flight level 189er for flight level 250. Jazz 508, Chicago Control, roger. Iberia 6274 Heavy. Contact Chicago Control on 128.5. Over to 128.5. Iberia 6274 Heavy. Bye-bye. Chicago Control Exec 821, receiving flight level 226 for altitude 13,000. Exec 821, Chicago Control, roger. Chicago Control, Citrus 861 is at flight level 244, descending flight level 200, Citrus 861, Chicago Control, roger. Citation 1 Mike Alpha, turn left heading 0905, descend flight level 390. Turn left heading 0905, climb flight level 390, citation 1 Mike Alpha. Jazz 508, climb flight level 350. Climb flight level 350, Jazz 508. Chicago Control, Citrus 610 is at flight level 262, descending flight level 240. Citrus 610, Chicago Control, roger. Citrus 861, descend altitude 12,000. Descend altitude 12,000, Citrus 861.
United 330, contact Chicago Control on 134.15. Over to 134.15, United 330 goodbye. Citrus 610, descent flight level 180, Jazz 508, contact Chicago Control on 128.5, citation 1 Mike Alpha, contact Chicago Control on 133.9, 128.5 for Jazz 508. Over to 133.9, citation 1 Mike. Chicago Control Jazz 508 is climbing through flight level 271 for flight level 350, Jazz 508, Chicago Control, roger. Delta 746, turn left heading 115, resume on navigation. Turn left heading 115, proceed on course. Delta 746. Iberia 6274 Heavy, contact Chicago Control on 134.905. 134.905, Iberia 6274 Heavy. Citation 7 Sierra Alpha, turn left heading 090, descend flight level 390. Turn left heading 090, climb and maintain flight level 390, citation 7 Sierra Alpha. Delta 746, contact Chicago Control on 134.905, Jazz 508, contact Chicago Control on 127.55, over to 127.55, Jazz 508, bye-bye. 13. Chicago Control Jazz 508 is climbing through flight level 305 for flight level 350, Jazz 508. Chicago Control, roger. Chicago Control citation November 887 Sierra Alpha with you flight level 390. Citation November 887 Sierra Alpha, Chicago Control, roger. Citation 7 Sierra Alpha, contact Cleveland Control on 120.45. 120.45, citation 7 Sierra Alpha. Alpha. Contact Cleveland, control on 120.45. 120.45. Citation 1 Mike Alpha. Good day. United 330. Contact Cleveland, control on 120.45. Over to 120.45. United 330. Thanks. Bye bye. King Air 1 Golf Charlie. Contact Chicago, control on 134.15. Agent 134.15. King Air 1 Golf Charlie. Good day. Chicago Control Delta 16904 is leaving flight level 257 for altitude 15,000. Delta 16904, Chicago Control, roger. Delta 149 retreat, turn left heading 090, resume on navigation, descend and maintain flight level 210. Turn left heading 090, proceed on course, descend flight level 210, Delta 149 retreat. Delta 16904, contact Cleveland, control on 120.45. Over to 120.45, Delta 16945. Jazz 508, contact Cleveland, control on 120.45. Contact Cleveland, control on 120.45, Jazz 508, thanks for the help, bye. Cleveland Control, Jazz 508 with you. Jazz 508, Cleveland Control, roger. Cleveland Control, Delta 746 with you. Delta 746, Cleveland Control, roger. Delta 1217, turn right heading 275, proceed on course, climb and maintain flight level 180, Delta 746, descend altitude 15,000. Descend altitude 15,000, Delta 746. turn right heading 275. Resume on navigation. Climb flight level 180, Delta 1217. Cleveland Control Delta 149er tree is leaving flight level 214 for flight level 210. Delta 149er tree, Cleveland Control, roger. United Tree 0, contact Cleveland Control on 128.625. And into 128.625, United Tree 0, goodbye. Delta 149er tree, descend and maintain altitude 13,000, 1 whiskey, contact Chicago Control on 127.55. Over to 127.55, 1 whiskey, thanks, bye. Descend altitude 13,000, Delta 149er tree. Delta 1217, climb and maintain flight level 240. Climb and maintain flight level 240, Delta 1217. Delta 169er4, descend altitude 7,000. Descend altitude 7,000, Delta 169er4. Delta 169er4, you are 47 miles west, turn left heading 070, expect vectors ILS, runway 22, right approach, Delta 746, you are 54 miles west, turn left heading 075, expect vectors ILS, runway 22, right approach, 149er tree, you are 55 miles west, turn left heading 050, expect vectors ILS, runway 22, right approach, gas 508, contact Cleveland Control on 126.75. Over to 126.75, gas 508, Cleveland Control, gas 508, with you. Gas 508, Cleveland Control, roger. Cleveland Control, Delta 746, with you, 15,100. Delta 746, Cleveland Control, roger. UNH 101 3.
Delta 149er tree with you. Delta 149er tree, Cleveland Control, Roger. UNH 101 tree, Delta 746. Descend and maintain altitude 7,000.
Descend and maintain altitude 7,000, Delta 746.
Fast 508. Contact Cleveland Control on 119.905.
Contact Cleveland Control on 119.905, Jazz 508. Thanks for the help, bye. Cleveland Control, Jazz 508 with you, flight level 350.
United 330. Contact Cleveland Control on 127.9er, Jazz 508. Cleveland Control, Roger. 127.9er, United 330. Citation 7 Sierra Alpha. Contact Cleveland Control on 132.45.
Over to 132.45, citation 7 Sierra Alpha, thanks, bye-bye.
Jazz 508. Contact Cleveland Control on 127.7.
127.7, Jazz 508. Cleveland Control, Jazz 508 with you.
Jazz 508. Cleveland Control, Roger. Cleveland Control, Stanza 443 Heavy is at flight level 191, climbing flight level 290. Lufthansa 443 Heavy, Cleveland Control, Roger. Lufthansa 443 Heavy. Contact Toronto Control on 134.375. 134.375 for Lufthansa 443 Heavy. American 143, turn right heading 280, proceed on course.
Turn right heading 280, resume on navigation. American 143.
American 143, contact Cleveland Control on 119.905.
Over to 119.905, American 143, goodbye.
Jazz 508. Contact Cleveland Control on 127.3.
127.3. Jazz 508. Cleveland Control, Jazz 508 with you, flight level 350.
Jazz 508. Cleveland Control, roger. Cleveland Control, Delta 152, decision flight level 195 for altitude 12,000. Delta 152, Cleveland Control, roger. Jazz 508. Contact Cleveland Control on 132.25.
Contact Cleveland Control on 132.25, Jazz 508. Thanks for the help, bud.
Delta 152.
Cleveland Control, Jazz 508 with you, flight level 350.
Jazz 508. Cleveland Control, roger. Eagle Flight 556. Contact Cleveland Control on 127.3.
Over to 127.3, Eagle Flight 3556, thanks, bye-bye.
Jazz 508. Contact Toronto Control on 134.375.
Engine 2, 134.375, Jazz 508, good day. Toronto Control, Jazz 508, with you. Jazz 508, Toronto Control, roger. Jazz 508, descend flight level 250. Descend flight level 250, Jazz 508. Status 508. Contact Toronto Control on 135 decimal tree. 135 decimal tree for Jazz 508. Toronto Control Jazz 508 is at flight level 337, descending flight level 250. Jazz 508. Toronto Control, roger. Toronto Control, Clearcat Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, ready to copy IFR clearance to Toronto. Clearcat Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, Charlie, Delta is cleared to Toronto Airport as filed. Climb and maintain altitude 900,000. Departure frequency is 135 decimal tree, squawk 7407. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Clearcat Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, cleared to Toronto Airport as filed. Climb and maintain altitude 900,000. Departure is 135 decimal tree, squawk 7407. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Clearcat Bravo, Charlie, Delta, correct. Delta 908 Heavy. Contact Toronto Control on 128 decimal 275. Changing to 128 decimal 275. Delta 908 Heavy. Good day. Task 508. Descend altitude 13,000. Descend and maintain altitude 13,000. Jazz 508. Lufthansa 443 Heavy. Contact Toronto Control on 132 decimal 575. Changing to 132 decimal 575. Lufthansa 443 Heavy. Good day.
JetBlue to 6 Tree with you. Flight level 300. JetBlue to 6 Tree. Toronto Control, roger. Toronto Control, 300. Toronto Control, American 155 Tree is at flight level 184, climbing flight level 220. American 155 Tree, Toronto Control, roger. Delta 142 Heavy, contact Toronto Control on 132.575.
Change to 132.575, Delta 142 Heavy, good day.
Task 508, contact Toronto Control on 128.275.
Contact Toronto Control on 128.275, Jazz 508. Thanks for the help, bye. Toronto Control, Jazz 508, receiving 13,500 for altitude 13,000. Jazz 508, Toronto Control, roger, QNH 1014. Jazz 508, you are 48 miles southwest, turn left heading 030, descend altitude 5,000, expect vectors, visual, runway 5, approach. Turn left heading 030, descend and maintain altitude 5,000, expect vectors, visual, runway 5, approach, Jazz 508. Jazz 508, contact Toronto approach on 128.275. Over to 128.275, Jazz 508, goodbye. Toronto approach, Jazz 508, receiving 12,100 for altitude 5,000.
Task 508, Toronto approach, roger, QNH 1014.
508. Turn right, heading 060. Turn right, heading 060, Jazz 508. Toronto Airport Information, India, 2244, Zulu, wind 150 at 9, visibility 15, sky condition, few clouds at altitude 5000, temperature 21, dew point 12, UNH 1014, visual, runway 5, visual, runway 6, right, visual, runway 6, left, visual, runway 7, visual, runway 8, visual. Jazz 508. Contact Toronto approach on 119er decimal tree. Over 2119er decimal tree, Jazz 508, goodbye. Toronto approach, Jazz 508, with you, altitude 5000. Jazz 508, Toronto approach, roger, QNH 1014. Jazz 508, turn right, heading 095. Jazz 508, turn right, heading 115. Turn right, heading 115, Jazz 508. Jazz 508, turn right, heading 145. Turn right, heading 145, Jazz 508. Toronto approach, West Jet Street 71, receiving 12,500, altitude 6,000. West Jet Street 71, Toronto approach, roger, QNH 1014. Toronto approach. Jazz 859er is leaving 12,400 for altitude 2000. Jazz 859er, Toronto approach. Roger, QNH 1014. Jazz 859er, contact Toronto control on 124.925. Contact Toronto control on 124.925. Jazz 859er, thanks for the help. Bye. Jazz 508, descend 2,600. Descend and maintain 2,600. Jazz 508. Toronto approach. Jazz 859er is leaving 11,700 for 2,600. Jazz 859er, Toronto approach. Roger, QNH 1014. Jazz 859er, turn left heading 220. Turn left heading 220. Jazz 859er. Jazz 859er, traffic is 8 o'clock, 2 miles at 11,800. Airbus A320, report them in sight. Jazz 859er, traffic in sight. Toronto approach, Air Canada 619er is leaving 11,500 for altitude 4,000. Jazz 859er, turn right heading 25. Air Canada 619er, Toronto approach, Roger, QNH 1014. Air Canada 619er, turn right heading 250. Turn right heading 250. Air Canada 619er. Air Canada 619er, traffic is 3 o'clock, 3 miles at 9,500. Canada Air, report them in sight. Air Canada 619er, traffic in sight. Turn right heading 250, Jazz 859er. Jazz 859er, turn left heading 175. Turn left heading 175. Jazz 859er. Jazz 508, turn left heading 090. Turn left heading 090. Jazz 508. Jazz 859er, traffic alert, 10 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 6,900. Airbus A320, report them in sight. Air Canada 619er, contact Toronto approach on 128.275. Contact Toronto approach on 128.275. Air Canada 619er, thanks for the help. Bye. Jazz 859er, have the Airbus A320 in sight. WestJet 371, turn left heading 175. Jazz 859er, turn left heading 145. Turn left heading 145. Jazz 859er. Turn left heading 175. WestJet 371. 115. Turn left heading 115. Jazz 859er. WestJet 371, contact Toronto approach on 128.275, Jazz 50 airport is at your 10 o'clock, 11 miles, turn left heading 060, report runway in sight. Jazz 859er, turn left heading 085, change of 2128.275, WestJet 371, goodbye. Toronto approach, WestJet 371, with you, altitude 6,000. WestJet 371, Toronto approach, roger, QNH 1014, turn left heading 060, Jazz 508, WestJet 371, turn left heading 145, descend 2,600. Jazz 508 has the runway in sight. Jazz 508, you are 10 miles southwest, descend and maintain 2,600. Cleared visual, runway 5 approach. Contact Toronto Tower on 118.35. Climb 2,600. Cleared visual, runway 5 approach. Tower on 118.35. Jazz 508. Toronto Tower, Jazz 508 is 9 miles southwest, inbound visual, runway 5 approach.
Jazz 508, Toronto Tower, continue runway 5, QNH 1014.
Continue runway 5, Jazz 508. Toronto Tower, Jazz 859er is 12 miles southwest, inbound visual, runway 5 approach.
Jazz 859er, Toronto Tower, continue runway 5, QNH 1014.
Continue runway 5, Jazz 859er.
Jazz 508, cleared to land, runway 5.
Cleared to land, runway 5, Jazz 508.
Jazz 113, contact Toronto departure on 119er decimal tree.
And into 119er decimal tree, Jazz 113, good day.
Jazz 859er, cleared to land, runway 5. All of the aircraft on final.
Cleared to land, runway 5, Jazz 859er. Toronto Tower, Air Canada
400.
619er is 20 miles southwest. Inbound visual, runway 5 approach.
Air Canada 619er, Toronto Tower, continue approach, runway 5.
300.
1014.
Continue approach, runway 5, Air Canada 619er.
200. 100.
Minimums.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Jazz 859er, go around. I say again, go around. Acknowledge.
Going around. Jazz 859er.
Jazz 859er, contact Toronto approach on 119er decimal tree.
Contact Toronto approach on 119er decimal tree. Jazz 859er. Thanks for the help. Bye.
Jazz 508, contact ground on 118 decimal 0.
Over 2118 decimal 0. Jazz 508. Thanks. Bye-bye. Toronto ground, Jazz 508, request taxi to stand.
Jazz 508, taxi to standoff 10 via taxiway Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxiing to stand golf 10 using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha, Jazz 508. West Jet Street 71. Toronto ground, Air Canada 619er, request taxi to STEM.
Air Canada 619er, taxi to stand 120, using taxiway Hotel 2, Hotel Golf, Echo Sierra, Bravo 1, Alpha Kilo.
Taxiing to stand 120 via taxiway Hotel 2, Hotel Golf, Echo Sierra, Bravo 1, Alpha Kilo, Air Canada 619er.
Deboarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.